Oh, what did I do today? I went to the grocery store on a Saturday, something I never do. Let's check out what I got. Stay tuned. Okay, what I'm doing right now is a good old grocery haul. I think this is the second grocery haul I've ever done on my channel's entire existence. Okay, nothing in any particular order. Let's get into it. A little bit of salad. Now, the story behind salad is every single time we buy salad, it sits in the refrigerator and it goes bad. That's the story. All right. So we're going to try it again tonight because tonight I'm going to make spaghetti. And my husband likes to have salad with the spaghetti. So we're going to do this. Green spinach. I got some baby spinach because I'm going to start back incorporating smoothies. I used to do smoothies for a meal. Especially since on my job, I sit down all day. So whenever I eat, it just goes to wherever it's spreading, whatever. My husband likes it. Oh, he loves it actually. So I'm gonna keep a whole lot of it, but I'm gonna tone it down. You just spinach. And make sure that when you get spinach, you check the date, because when they get all brown and bubbly at the bottom, who wants brown spinach? No one. Anyway, cheese. I always get 2 because in the mornings when my husband gets home from work and I make him breakfast, we do scrambled eggs. He likes cheese in his, so I always get 2. I always get mild cheddar because they like mild cheddar, but I like extra sharp cheddar. The sharper, the better. Got me some chicken wings. I always put them in the bag because sometimes they leak. I don't know if it's water or if it's blood. Regardless of, got me a pack of chicken wings. Me and my children are only ones. My husband doesn't particularly care for chicken that much. He'll eat it, but he's not a huge fan of chicken, so I only get 1, and this usually will last us. I can get 2 meals out of this. Now, the breads. My husband and my children like potato bread, so we got these Martin's potato rolls. We'll probably do hamburgers one night this week. Or manwich. Do we have manwich? I don't know. Anyway, hamburgers or this potato roll. He prefers Martin's over the other brands. So here we go. More the sweetness. He likes the King's Hawaiian bread. I do as well. Sometimes we'll just snack on these. Just grab 1 or 3 and just, run off with ourselves. Just eating them. So there we have that. What else? Bacon bits. Real bacon pieces. So they say. Nonetheless, we got these suckers, and they're going to go either in omelets or in the salad, or really versatile, in mashed potatoes, sprinkled on baked potatoes. These will last a long time. Arby's sauce. I don't know if you have an Arby's in your area, but whenever we go to Arby's, my son and I always ask for this sauce, and I saw it in the store, and I figured, why not? We really like it. It's good. I'm going to try it on a hamburger. I'm going to try it on a hamburger. I know it's good on French fries. Nonetheless, Arby's sauce, they also have the horsey sauce in the store as well. Didn't want that, but I definitely wanted this. And I hope it's the same, because one time, years back, I went to a snow resort, or like a mountain resort or ski resort, whatever it's called. And in the grocery store, they had the butter pecan flavored syrup like they have at IHOP, and so we bought it. Didn't taste the same, so I'm hoping that this tastes the same. If not, it just don't. Anyway, this juice, the V8 Splashers Berry Blend, my husband really likes this one. I didn't notice, well, I just noticed that they have this 3-quart bottle, because usually they have the small one, but nonetheless, we buy a lot of juices. Case in point, Island Punch. I really like this one. It's really good. Yeah, that's it. It's juice. Ain't too much more you can say about that. It's juice. Yet another one. Pineapple Mango is really good. Mix this with some ginger ale or even some club soda. It's really good. If you're into mixed drinks, non-alcoholic, do your thing. If it's alcohol, do your thing as well. Oat milk. Now, this is extra creamy. I got this because I'm going to use this with my smoothies and just see. Normally I use whole milk, but this is, I'm just going to try this out. I don't know if it's flavored or not. It doesn't say that it isn't. So we're going to try this out and we'll make a smoothie and see. I'll let you know what's going on with it. Now, Tampico. I really like this juice. One time my husband and I went out to eat and we were eating breakfast and we were in the South, so we were in South Carolina. And they gave us this juice. He loved it. He thought it was just regular orange juice. He was like, that one's just really sweet. But he didn't know that it was this. So, here we go. And orange juice, because my husband loves orange juice. He could drink this whole gallon in 2 days. He absolutely loves orange juice. Hands down. That's the thing. The pièce de résistance. My $1 million eggs. Walmart, this is $16. 36 eggs. Now, they also have a box that has 5.5 dozen, and that's $19, which is a better buy. But all of those eggs won't fit in my refrigerator, and I have a little plastic container that I keep my eggs in. I'll show you real quick. You know the little shoe box containers? I keep my eggs in here. I keep them in here. So it's time for more. So these 36, this 36 will fill this up right nicely. So that's what I got for that. So these eggs, like I said, these were 16 and some change. They're about $17. Got some steak. Some sizzle steak, real thin sliced. We can either cut this up with vegetables and make some stir fry. We can have steak and eggs. I can make a steak omelet. We used to eat a whole lot of steak. We don't eat a lot of steak anymore. We do eat red meat still. But steak we kind of slowed down on, and the red meat that we eat is because we're doing like spaghetti and things like that. Hold on one second. Okay, so bacon. Now, I can eat this whole thing by myself. I absolutely can, but I absolutely will not. I usually buy it like this, again, because in the mornings when my husband gets home from work, I make breakfast. And what I normally do is I cut the pack in half. And I only cook half slices. So this will usually last us, since I cook in the morning for him, I'm about to sit down. This will last us anywhere from a week to about 10 days, about 7 to 10 business days. So again, I never use the entire full slice. Well, in retrospect, I do, but for presentation and for space reasons, I always cut the pack in half and I put it in Ziploc bags. I'm good with Ziploc bags. I put stuff away in Ziploc bags. They're my friends. So this bacon, I think this was 16. I think this is about $17. And in my opinion, it sounds expensive, yes, but it's worth it, because if you figure I cook breakfast every morning, and this is breakfast for 2 people, that will be 7 to 10 days, as opposed to us going out to eat or even picking something up and bringing it home, where it's going to be about $15 to $20 per person per day for 7 to 10 days. So in my opinion, this is worth the purchase. Everything here is worth the purchase because I purchase with purpose. Boom! Bars, baby. Bars. Purpose purchases. Anyway, Bush's baked beans. He likes the grilling beans. He likes the steakhouse. Was it? Yeah, the steakhouse recipe. I prefer the regular ones. I mean, these are good too. I really don't know what the difference is. I think it's just green peppers that's in here. But whatever the difference is, it is what it is because I usually doctor them up anyway. So like I could take basic beans and make them extraordinary, but that's just because I got a flair. All right, so these, I got 2 cans. My kids don't really eat baked beans. They did when they were little. They did when they were little, but I guess that's because it was fed to them. But as they got older, it just wasn't their thing. And I don't stress about it. These 2 cans, we can get 1 can. In 1 can, we can get 2 dinners because I don't eat a lot of them, and my husband doesn't eat a whole lot of them. So, like I said, this 1 can, I'll doctor it up, and I'll have enough to put away in a bowl, and put the top on it, and either the next day or a couple days. If he wants some, he can just, heat and eat. So that's that there. Now, this whole milk honey vanilla Greek yogurt. This coupled with the oat milk and the baby spinach, I'm going to be making a smoothie. So that's another video, but I'm definitely going to try this. I like yogurt and I love vanilla yogurt. It's really good, just like I love vanilla ice cream, because you can do so much with it. You can make it taste like whatever you want. I'm interested to taste this though, and I definitely will. And that's that. This is the Cotton Cloud Dream. I love getting these. I like the different scents that they have. Right now I have sea salt and rose petal. I love the smell of rose. My God, I love the smell of rose. Rose water, and I like the smell of gardenia. Gardenia is a smell that I remember growing up that my mommy used to wear. She had this perfume called gardenia, and I absolutely loved it. And my grandmother used to have this rose water and glycerin that she would rub on me after I got out the bath, and it just smelled so good, so it reminds me of my grandmother. So this one here, I like the different scents, like I said, and this one is Cotton Cloud Dream. I'm gonna try this on. I didn't even do the scratch and sniff thing because sometimes that doesn't do it justice. So I'll see what this is hitting on, and I'll put it in one. I have one of these on every level in the home. One at the front door, downstairs, one on the living room level, and then upstairs in the hallway where the bedrooms are. So we'll check that out. Country Crock. Now, we go through a lot of butter in this house. And when I say we, I mean me. It's me. I'm we. I'm the friend. True story. Before, years ago, when Country Crock first hit the stores, or from my knowledge, it first hit the stores, and I was an adult buying groceries on my own. I went home, I purchased one, I went home, and then when I got home, there were fingerprints in it, in the butter. So I took it back to the store immediately. They said that they wouldn't do it because they said it was me. What the hell? Anyway, so whenever I go to the store now, and I was really glad to see a few years back that they started putting this plastic film on it. Even before I leave the store, take the top off, go around the perimeter of the seal. Make sure it's not broken. All the time. I always do that, because that one time when that damn butter, before they started putting the seal on it, pissed me off. They wouldn't give me the money back. I almost had to fight. Well, not physically, but had to get managers and all this other stuff. But one other coworker said, just go ahead. We ain't gonna do nothing but write it off. Like, get it. I understand that. Thank you, sir. So always check the seal on this before you come home. Go around the perimeter of it. I don't care if people in the store are watching you. I don't want to stop watching us. When Janice say, I don't want to stop just because people in the store are watching us, you better watch that, because some stores might not take it back. Anyway, corn. Another meal that my children don't care too much for. Again, that's something that they used to eat when they were little. When they got older, they just stopped for whatever reason. They don't like it on or off the cob. My daughter has braces, so I understand that. But my son is just not having it. And that's fine too. But my husband and I, we absolutely love it. I always get extra sweet. Always. A good way to do corn, I'm gonna give you the way I do it, whether it's in a pot or if I put it on the grill. If I put it on the grill, each cup, well, I usually put 2 in a piece of aluminum foil. I put butter and Old Bay seasoning, especially with the extra sweet and then the spiciness of the crab seasoning, the Old Bay. Baby, you're welcome. And when you, if you're boiling this or steaming it, same rules apply. Melt you some butter with some Old Bay in it. Like if you were having lobster or crab meat and you want to dip it in there, put that on here. You're welcome. You ain't even got to pay me for this. But anyway, we always get this. Like I said, I do Ziploc bags. I take these out, put in the Ziploc bags, and I put a date on the Ziploc bags. I will write the date that I put this in here. Like today, I will write January 14. Instead of 14? January 14, 2023. Because corn can get frostbitten. Just like any other thing that's in the freezer for too long. We don't want that. So, here's the corn. I saw this in the store and wanted to get it. This is Fruit Pearls. Now, in this we have, and this is wild berry. And this is orange, strawberry, and blueberry. I'm pretty stoked that I found this. These are 65 calories. They're little cups. I'm guessing it's 4 cups. Let me see. Yeah, 4 cups. What I'm going to use this for is for my smoothies. Because what I was going to do is go back into the frozen food section and get a bag of frozen fruit. I didn't want to do fresh fruit because I'm not there yet. I'm not a health nut who's going to sit. I really don't take time to count out calories. I don't do stuff like that. So right now I'm looking for shortcuts. So I'm really going to try this out and see what that's hitting on. And like I said, when I make the smoothie, we're going to check it out. So that's that. I'm glad I found it. This was $3 and some change. So I think that was a great buy. So again, we'll check that out. Hamburger meat. Lean. This is 93.7. So 93% lean, 7% fat. My husband loves this. The leaner, the better. As far as hamburger meat for him. For me, I prefer 80-20 because it's just a more succulent burger. It's just more succulent altogether. Again, he prefers the 93.7. I prefer 80-20, but it is what it is. Things work out. I still make it do what it do. Texas toast. Now, normally, this is for the spaghetti for tonight. Normally, what I would do is I would buy a loaf of French bread. I would get the butter. I would soften it, put my garlic and herbs and everything in it, lather it on the bread, drop some Parmesan cheese, and toss it in the oven. Nope, not today. Shortcuts. I'm trying to tell you when I know it is Saturday. I don't have to work. I worked all week, and I'm looking for shortcuts. Spaghetti is a quick meal. It's a filling meal. It's something that we can have today and tomorrow. Garlic bread included. So now, however, I will put this on the stove. I know that I can put it in a toaster oven, but I like the crispiness of it being toasted. And so I prefer to put this on the skillet. So you can put a little bit of butter in the pan and just let it toast slowly in the skillet. So that's what I'm doing with that. My husband's favorite spaghetti sauce. Now, my mother used to use this growing up, and I absolutely love it. It tastes so good. But what I'm trying to get my husband to do is to make our own sauce, because I usually, like I said, I make my own sauce. It ain't nothing but cans of tomato paste and tomatoes, if that's your thing, vegetables, and seasoning. That's all this is. But my husband loves it, and that's what it is. So this will last us 2 times of having spaghetti. So, you know, that's that. What we got? I got toilet paper and paper towels. Y'all seen those before, right? Okay, great. Suavitel. I never wash clothes without this. Usually I get the yellow. The yellow smells so good. Today I got orange because orange is one of my favorite colors. Call me crazy, but I always shake the bottle. And then I open the top. Give it a smell. Smell that. Smell that. That shit smell good, don't it? Ooh, chap. So yeah, this and my Tide. Now, things that I always get every single time I go to the store, but this one time I didn't get it. Every single time I go to the grocery store, I get detergent, I get Suavitel, and I get toilet paper. Because those are the things that leave the grocery store first. All those other things that people rush through and try to get and everything, we don't need none of that. So now, instead of moving the camera, so that's it. That's my grocery haul, my second grocery haul. I think this one went a hell of a lot better than the one I did a couple years ago. When I look back at my old videos, they are cringeworthy, but I love doing it because I love seeing how far I've come. So that's my grocery haul. I'm Stingray72. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until the next video, peace.